Okay, you're in for the e-ticket ride of the evening, for those of you who are into close-up magic. The performer that you're about to meet has appeared on a number of television shows, among them That's Incredible, Ripley's Believe It or Not, all of the talk shows. He's in the Hall of Fame here at the Magic Castle. He's over there, he's got a caricature on the wall. He is well known in the field of magic, and one of the reasons why is because he doesn't do a lot of magic. What he does with the deck of cards, watch out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Richard Turner.
Well, how many are here for the first time? Oh, that makes a few of us. Good. Well, what I do is demonstrate how the old riverboat gamblers used to take your money. People like Canada Bill who believed that suckers have no business with money anyway. Introduce, your name is?
Carrie.
Carrie and?
Julie.
Hi, Julie. Carrie, would you do me a favor and cut half the deck here? That's good. Put the other half on top. Finish the cut. Stack. Very good. Now, when I ask you to cut the deck, you now know what to do. Now, when you play poker, blackjack, bridge, whatever you play, you want to make sure the deck is really evenly mixed. Now, I'm going to show you different ways to see people cut and shuffle a pack of cards. This is called an up the river cut. This is an alternating up the river cut. This is a flying three-way up the river cut. This is what's called a strip cut. Now, there are many ways a pack of cards can be shuffled. I'm sure you've seen this business here where people kind of chop the cards back and forth. Accomplishes very little. Then there's what I call the wedge shuffle, where the cards are taken and kind of wedged down into each other. You ever seen that, Carrie? Probably the most common shuffle is this. I call it the crunch shuffle because it bends the hell out of the cards. Now, the dealers in the casinos do what's called a closed riffle shuffle and a up the river cut. Back in the days of faro, the old faro dealers could actually take the cards and lace them up every other card. Wow. That is a considerably a more difficult method of shuffling the cards. Probably the most difficult of all shuffles is to shuffle the cards with one hand. Now, I've shown you a half a dozen ways of shuffling and cutting the cards. The deck should be fairly evenly mixed, wouldn't you think? Let's see just how evenly mixed the cards are. Aces, twos, threes, fours, fives, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. That's what I call an evenly mixed pack. Carrie, would you do me a favor? I want you to name a card. Something other than an ace. People are always suspicious of aces. If you would, pull out the 4 queens. Look between the jacks and the kings and you'll always find a queen. All right, you find all 5 of them? Okay, would you do me a favor? You shuffle those and I'm going to shuffle these. Okay. Very good, thank you. Oh, you have gloves on, you're going to have to take those off eventually. All right, now what I'm going to do is demonstrate techniques used by the old riverboat gamblers, okay? We're going to leave 3 of Carrie's queens on the bottom of the deck. Now say we're dealing a game of blackjack. I, the crooked dealer, I want the queen on top dealt to my own hand. I'll deal the cards around the table to the other players. When I choose, the queen is dealt. Watch face side. See, it's actually the second card that is being dealt. Until I'm ready to deal the top card, the queen does not move. And they're not off the bottom. The other queens are still there. The first card dealt was not a queen. Watch again, I'll deal it very slowly for the people in the back. Queen on top, slow motion. It appears as though the card's coming off the top. Watch face up. You never, of course, have the privilege of watching it from this angle. Here's one-handed. Now when the queen is face down as it is during play, you can't tell that you've been cheated. The queen is still there. Thank you. Wow. I'm sure you've heard of people dealing off the bottom. We have 4 queens on the bottom. Now, have you ever watched the old series Maverick years ago? They used to shoot each other for dealing their queens off the bottom. Oh my! For cheating. Now, the most difficult of false dealing a pack is after a deck is cut, to deal cards out from the middle of the deck. Now, I'm going to leave a pair of the queens face up, so you can try to watch them as they come out. Julie, would you give me a number of players in a card game? Pick a number between 1 and 8.
4.
Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your name is?
Ron.
Ron, pick another number.
3.
1, 2, 3. Wherever you say, a queen will come out. And so everybody understands. They're coming from the middle. I'll put them further down. 2 more queens. Your name?
Frank.
Frank, pick a number, Frank.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll deal the last one in slow motion.
Wow.
Okay. One more number, Carrie.
11.
We'd run out of cards if we had 11 players.
6.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you see it come out?
No.
I'll do it again.
No, I did not. I was looking. And it
One
didn't
more
go
time.
out.
Ron, say stop.
Stop.
See that card? Everyone else can take a glimpse. Give me a number. Where would you like it to come out at? Pick a number.
5.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What was the card?
5 and 8.
Yeah, thank you. In other words, I can deal any card anywhere, anytime. It's a handy thing to be able to do.
Let me remember your face.
How do you know this is really happening? Now, people always want to know, how did I know where that queen was in the middle? The exact location. I'll show you. It's done by touch. Carrie, I want you to pick a number between 10 and 20. By touch of the fingers, I'll hand you the number of cards you say.
13.
Watch. 13 cards. Would you count them out loud for us?
No.
By touch, I can feel 13
1,
cards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Wow.
That's great. We're going to do it again. We're going to make it more difficult. 1 to 52 this time. But don't say 52. There's no skill there. Between 10 and 40, that's where it's tough. Call a number.
27.
27? And can you count them for us? I think that's 27 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
In fact, if there anyone out there with a stack of your personal business cards, you can pass them forward. I can touch them and tell you how many you have. Anybody with a stack, very quickly pull them out. A stack. You have to have more if you want to. Oh, here we go. I'll have to be from the same stock. That is the whole point. I'm going to say these are 6,000. I see there are 7 here. Can you count them for us? 7 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow! Watch the hands. I'm going to try 2 different numbers at the same time, 4 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now there's a reason for developing that touch, another purpose. The purpose is this. What do we have here, Carrie? 4 queens? The purpose is I can take Carrie's queens and shuffle them back into the deck, exactly where you want them to go, stacking the deck. Once again, we'll do this. 4 queens. Would you do me a favor, take the cut off of it here, and finish the cut. Ron, change the situation. How many players?
5.
5 players. And Carrie, once again, you're going to be my partner. Where do you want to sit? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 5. I'm going to attempt to shuffle the cards to the 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th position of the deck. 5 players, 5th position. And once again, as you did earlier, you'll 5 hands face up across the table. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're 5. So
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you're 5.
Oh my God.
I would start betting if I were.
Vegas right now.
Wait till after the show.
Oh my God. Look at that.
What do you have in this hand?
Ah.
Mary, you win. The point of that is, show me how you shuffle. I want to see you shuffle those gloves on. The point of that is, based on the ability to be able to feel exactly what cards might thickness,
Pretty good.
I shuffled them back to the deck where you chose every 5th position, starting at the 5th, the 5th, the 15th, the 20th position. That's what it is.